Foodie gang, 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 gang. Foodie gang, 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 gang. Foodie gang, 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 gang.
Foodie gang, gang, gang.
Food gang, gang, gang.
Foodie gang, 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 gang. Foodie gang, 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 gang. Foodie gang, 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 gang.
Foodie gang, gang, gang.
Food gang, gang, gang.
Foodie gang, gang, gang.
Food gang, gang, gang. Food gang, gang, gang.
Hey, Foodie gang, what is going on? How you doing? How you doing? You're tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Season 2, we are just chugging right along. And yes, season 2, episode 29. So if you missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share this with your friends. To keep the stove on, it is money sign Chef Big Bank on Cash App. So today, Foodie Gang, we are going to be talking about strange food addictions, eating mac and cheese for 17 years, and feasting on rocks for snacks. Yes, y'all. Stay out here eating rocks for snacks. So we are going to get to the bottom of it. But before we do that, we got to go over the disclaimer. I got to thank the Foodie Gang members that were here early. So we have coming through the door first. We have Genesis. She said, 907 Good Eats Mods Chat. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. We are approaching the weekend, and I know I am so happy. And she also said, as you enter, hit the like button. Please share the stream. Thank you. Yes. And we got Roy. He said, hey, how you doing? And we got Randy coming in third place. Last but not least, she said, hello, 907 Good Eats. How you doing? How are y'all doing today, Foodie Gang? What have y'all eaten so far? We got the Hassan Tahir Show. Make sure y'all head over to his YouTube channel and subscribe to his channel. And as always, Foodie Gang, thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Let's stay in touch. So even when I'm not live streaming, we talking. And also, if you're on Facebook, go ahead and join my group, my fan page, Chef Big Bang Foodie Gang fan page, and shop the Foodie Gang store. We have merch. So check that out. Check that out. Okay. So I think we went over everything. All right. So let's get into the disclaimer so we can be right on our way to getting into the content. I'm going to show y'all somebody that ate mac and cheese for 17 years. Can you imagine eating one food for that long? And Foodie Gang, if at any point in time my mic sounds weird, go ahead and let me know. Because y'all know I'll be up here talking. But can you imagine eating mac and cheese for 17 years? I can't do it. I can't do it. I'll be tired of it real quick. But heading into the disclaimer, welcome let me restart. Okay. See, I was thinking about that mac and cheese and I forgot how to talk. So I was just thinking about how I could not do it. Welcome to 907 Good Eats Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. Please note that the information provided on our channel, including commentary and discussions, is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Comments and opinions expressed are those of the individuals and not those of 907 Good Eats. While we strive to provide accurate and up-to-date information, we cannot guarantee its completeness, reliability, or accuracy. The use of the information provided on this channel is strictly at your own risk. We do not claim ownership of any third-party content featured on our channel. All third-party content is the intellectual property of the respective owners, and we respect their rights. Viewer description is advised for all content. So there you have it, Foodie Gang. There you have it. Okay, so we got that out of the way, and we are just chugging along. Let me show you guys the Facebook group, and I have a couple of announcements before we get into the mac and cheese, y'all. I got a couple of announcements. So stay tuned. Hit that like button while you wait. let me see. So I had waffles, little mini heart shaped waffles, apple slices, and peanut butter and coffee. And then for dinner, I'm gonna throw down, y'all. I'm gonna throw down, foodie gang. I'm gonna make some fried catfish. I think some mac and cheese, some vegetables, and some rice. And we will see what else I put together. But I will try to make sure that I show y'all a picture, foodie gang, of what I end up cooking. Okay. So, can y'all see what I see? Let me take this banner down. See, you never know what buttons to hit. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So this is the group on Facebook, Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page. We are at 1,000 members. We have done it, Foodie Gang. Thank you guys so much for joining the group, watching 907 Good Eats, and being a part of the Foodie Gang community. I definitely appreciate it, and I'm so glad that I can share my food with you guys, share my information, and my knowledge about food. And I'm glad that y'all get to share y'all knowledge about food with me as well, because we learn a lot from each other. So thank you for everyone that is a part of the Foodie Gang community, the Foodie Gang fan page, and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Always comments down below. Thank you so much. Let me see. I'm gonna click on this, see if this pops up. Let me see. Yeah, so thank you so much, Foodie Gang, for making this possible. Okay, so here we go. I made this, to celebrate our 1,000 members. We got the food truck with the pizza and the burgers. Got the sun, the sun's always shining. And I said, we did it. 1,000 foodies and counting. Thank you so much, Foodie Gang, for being here and making this possible. Let's cook. Okay, so there y'all have it. Just wanted okay, and so tomorrow I am doing a live stream, and here's the event on Facebook, but I'm doing a live stream tomorrow, and that's already set up. So if you are subscribed to the YouTube channel and you have the notification bell turned on, you will definitely get notified, and so you will be aware of the live. So tune in for that. Okay, and this looks like some pie right here. Okay. It's looking like it has strawberries. Ooh, it's strawberries and bananas. Let's see what else we got. So yes, tomorrow we're doing the live. Turn on that notification bell. Do y'all like Reuben sandwiches, Foodie Gang? Do y'all like Reubens? I do. I haven't had one in a long time, I must admit. But these were Reubens are really popular in Oregon. I used to live there. Really popular. Ooh, this looks delicious. It looks like okay. It doesn't say what it is, but it looks like an orange, maybe like an orange sherbet with some orange slices. It looks delicious. I definitely would eat that. says soya chunks recipe. And so the great thing about this fan page as well is that it's 1,000 people from all over the world. So you don't just see food from the US, you see food, all around the world. And it appears that this Foodie Gang member lives somewhere else. I am not sure. I think I want to say maybe India, but I'm not sure. So you don't quote me on that, Foodie Gang. I don't know. But that is the cool thing about the fan page. And this is a barbecue spot in Texas. Okay, looking pretty good. And this is a reel I put together of Asian takeout, smash or pass. Let me know, Foodie Gang, are you eating this or not? Well, you know what I'm doing. I'm eating it. I already ate it. Okay, this is the question that I have for you guys before we hop into the content. Name a food that you can't live without. Now, I'll say this. This is a tough one. Because it's like, what food are you really willing to let go? What food are you willing to let go? Oh my, y'all, I know it's wrong of me to say this, but I'm going to say, I feel like it's, for me, it's, I would say rice. I really like rice, and I wouldn't want to go without no rice. I'm gonna say rice, and then after that, I would say bread, but definitely rice. Oh, so definitely join the group on Facebook, share your food with us, become a part of the Foodie Gang, and post all of our food, look at good food. Okay, so we are going to hop into the content. So let me share my screen with y'all. Yes. So what are y'all eating for dinner? What is on the menu for y'all? I already told y'all what I was finna make. I'm finna make some catfish, some mac and cheese, some rice. What else did I say I was making? I don't remember. I was making something else too. Oh, some vegetables. Okay, so the first video I'm going to show you, let me just pull that right on up, Foodie Gang, and let me see what it looks like. Okay, so are y'all looking at what I'm looking at? Okay, so this woman eats 10,000 ice cream bars per year. And I did the math, and it was like 800 popsicles a month. Can you imagine eating 800 popsicles a month? I can't imagine that. So make this bigger. Boy, Randy, that's a good question. Because how could she have kept all this in the freezer? Does she just go to the store that often? Randy said, how many freezers does she have? I would like to know that too. She needs to come out here and explain to us how she was able to store all this. Cause she might got some tricks that's gonna help us out, Foodie Gang. So we need her to come out here and tell it. Randy says she'll probably fight her guests if they ask her for one. And what like I want to know, did she share? No, but for real, Foodie Gang, did she share with anybody, or she really ate every single one? But you know what? She looks like she ate every single ice cream bar. She said, "I'm finna. This is about to be." I wonder what she eating regular food in addition to the ice cream bars, or was she just eating ice cream bars? Because where would she have room to store any other food? The ice cream bar got all the freezer storage. And like Randy said, how many freezers do she got? I wonder if they're gonna show us her house. Because maybe she got a walk-in freezer. Genesis 1 said 907 good eats, mod chat. Happy Friday, everyone. Yes, y'all, it's Friday. We got the 1K celebration tomorrow. And I got some other stuff lined up. So they're in the phase that they're still trying to make her realize what is really going on. I don't know how anybody could eat this many popsicles and not know what's going on, or ice cream bars, excuse me, and not know what's going on. You're choosing to not know. Randy said, I bet her blood sugar is extra high. Yeah. She's definitely pre diabetic, in my opinion, allegedly. Y'all know I gotta say all the disclaimers. Okay. But they're in the point where they're trying to make her realize what's going on because she don't get it. I look, if you don't get what's going on, good luck to you. Cause you need a lot of help. We don't know if we can help you, but let's see if they're gonna be able to help her. Yeah, Foodie Gang. She definitely ate every single one of them ice cream bars. Look how small she used to be, and I ain't talking, but I'm just observing. She ate every single one of them ice cream bars. Okay, now that we've seen this picture, do y'all feel like what she's doing is okay or not? Knowing that this is what she came from, I'm with the son, mom, you need help. Okay, let's just call it what it is. Let's get on to it. But she should have stayed with her man. But you know what? I don't know what happened, so I cannot speak to that. All I can speak to is what I can see. And I'm glad that she's getting the help that she needs. Go ahead and hit the like button if you're enjoying this live stream. And let me know in the comment section whether you're watching me on the replay or not. Do you feel like it is okay for someone to consume this many ice cream bars? Or do you feel like it's not okay? And let me know why. Okay, so let's get back into the video and let's see what else. Oh, let me read a couple of comments actually. Randy, Genesis one, this was extremely tough. 2 years since my mama passed. Randy, we want to wish you our condolences, and we're glad that you were able to make it to the live stream today, considering what type of week you had. So I'm glad we could be here for you. And Genesis also sends her condolences. And Randy said, no, she needs help. I'm glad her son is seeking help. Yes, he is doing the right thing by getting help for his mom. And you got to think, he seen her, or he knew her when she looked like this. So he is seeing the whole process. He's seeing her, he saw her be skinny and then he saw her be big. So he was really there through everything. So he is the best person to help her because he has been there the whole time. Genesis 1 asked a good question that I was asking as well, Food Gang. Genesis 1 said all she eats is popsicles. That is one thing that they did not make clear was does she only eat ice cream bars or does she eat real food with the ice cream bars? I am not sure, Genesis. Maybe they will state it in this video, but that was one of my questions as well. Because y'all know I'm part of the Fuji Gang investigative team, and I be researching and I be doing my homework, and these are the type of questions that pop up. So let's get back into the video and let's see if they're gonna say it. Relationships, but don't they think that the son has a life to live as well? Do they think that he has time to sit around? Well, I don't really say it like that. Because spending time with your parents is special. Do they think, though, that he has time to make up this whole void in his mom's life? Is that his responsibility? Randy said she needs a job. But, normally there is a catastrophic event that can sometimes lead people to these strange food addictions. And in her case, the catastrophic event was her husband leaving her. And I wonder if the husband still has a relationship with the son. See, we out here wondering, Foodie Gang. We out here wondering. We're the Foodie Gang investigative team. We're not leaving no stones unturned. This is what we do. We react to these type of videos. We break them down and we see and we talk about, the psychology, the food behind it. Randy is wondering too. She said, I wonder if she has a lot of cavities. She's using her son as a crutch. That's what I'm saying, Foodie Gang. She's using him as a crutch. And for all we know, Randy, she probably got dentures. And she is definitely using him as a crutch. And yes, she may kick the ice cream bar addiction, but now she has a new one. And that is her using her son. So it's like, I don't know, like you're getting rid of one addiction to get another one. It seems, in my opinion, this is all allegedly. Okay, so let's see what Genesis 1 said. She said, oh, Lord, please don't let this lady look for a man at the local ice cream shop. I mean, but it would make sense for her to marry an ice cream man or an ice cream truck owner. But you know what? Foodie Gang, maybe it wouldn't because she would eat him out of the business. They wouldn't make no money. They wouldn't make no money. And that's another thing. How can she afford this many ice cream bars? I mean, this has to be a lot of money. And so I'm wondering a lot of things. I want to know, do she have a job? How's she paying for all these ice cream bars? Does she eat regular food? I just have so many questions, Foodie Gang. And let's see if they're going to answer them in this video.
Long time. I'll get better mileage if I keep my emotional gas tank full.
Kidding me, Foodie Gang? She had gastric bypass surgery and she out here eating ice cream bars like this? Look. The hope might be gone for her. She ate past her surgery and reversed it and gained all her weight back. Okay, so let me read some comments from the chat. Thank y'all so much, Foodie Gang, for engaging with the video. But this is juicy, right? Okay, Randy said at Genesis 1, she needs an ice cream truck man. Yes, that is the type of man that she needs. Randy also said ice cream is expensive. That's what I'm saying. How could she afford this? Genesis 1 said clearly it didn't work. So there is just so many twists and turns to this story. Now we are finding out that she had gastric bypass sleeve, one of them, a couple years ago. What? So, and with this, okay, so we didn't know this at the time that they spoke to the son, but now that we know this, I see exactly why the son said what he said. He probably is fed up. He has got to be fed up, in my opinion. Y'all hit the like button if you are enjoying this video. Share this with your friends. As always, you can support the show at Money Sign Chef Big Bank. Randy said, wow, she probably busted her stomach open. look, 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 it's not our fault. We just reporting on what's going on. And she ate past the gastric bypass somehow. Randy said, I'm shocked she doesn't get sick from eating that stuff. Yes. Okay. I just had to stop it because I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect him to say that. This is insane. This is crazy. Yeah, she better be lucky she's alive, because that is happening on the inside of her body every day. She better be lucky she's alive. And to hear that she had gastric bypass before is absolutely shocking.
Out of control, spilling over the edges.
You're drowning in ice cream.
Oh, okay. So I guess that is the end of it. That's what I got, y'all. This is free TLC the UK. So go ahead and subscribe to that channel. And that was crazy. To hear that she eats this many ice cream bars a year, has had gastric bypass before, and is still in the situation, tells us to, make sure that we're eating right and doing the right things. Genesis 1 said, I have a friend who lost weight, cut the loose off, then put the weight back on and more. They are constantly in pain. Oh, that sounds so painful and so terrible. My condolences to your friend. That is ouch. That sounds very painful. Genesis 1 said the video left us hanging. It sure did. It sure did. But I'm telling y'all where to go if you want to get the full one. We only got a little bit of time, so we got to keep rolling, Foodie Gang. We got to keep going, keep rolling. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
And making the kids.
Okay, so I have another video set up for us. This one is going to be, I ate so many fries, I got a heart disease. This video is kind of long, so we probably won't watch the whole thing because we got to get into the mac and cheese and the rocks. Y'all, they really got out here eating rocks. Look, when I found this out, I said I have to report on this story. I have to bring this story to the Foodie Gang because this is insanity. So let's get into this video. I'm only going to play a little bit of it, but this video is going to tell us how he ate so many fries that it led to heart disease, and he is addicted to eating French fries. Can you believe that? So because of his strange food addiction, he has made a blog off of it, and he has gotten famous off of being called the Fry Guy. So he has turned his weird addiction into money and a part of his social media brand. Genesis 1 said, "What are their titles? Freak what?" There's a freaky eater specialist or something like that. But yeah, so imagine that. So let's see. What exactly did Eric think was going to happen when he ate that many fries? Like, come on now. You got to stop acting like you don't know what's going on. Look, he got heart disease at 29 years old. That means that for the rest of his life, he could be dealing with the side effects or the symptoms of having heart disease. That is why I tell y'all, Foodie Gang, this. Hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can learn about food and know what you're putting in your body, learn great recipes, learn how to cook, and take this food journey with me where we are doing our research, studying these cases so that we can avoid being in this situation. And I just want to say, Foodie Gang, his situation is 100% preventable. He is 100% preventable. But let's see what he has to say now that he knows about the heart disease. And look at his poor mother. Look at her. Sad. Randy says she ain't gonna change. She said, I want Chick-fil-A fries with the barbecue sauce. You know, Randy always pulling up to 907 Good Eats to put in her order and let us know exactly how she wants her food. Randy also said, I'm glad he cares about his mama's feelings. And I want to remind you, he has young children. If I don't know what is the reason to keep on going, young kids is definitely it. He needs to change not only for his mother, but for his young children that could be left without a father because of something like eating too many fries. Now, I cannot speak to his health issues or, what is the reason that he is a picky eater. All I can speak to is the other side of things where I'm thinking about the mother, the children, the wife. And so I believe right here he's trying other foods. So let's get back into this and let's see if Eric can eat other food. So, Foodie Gang, for me, this is the issue that I have with this is the fact that it is affecting his ability to be able to father in the proper way. Now, the fact that you refuse to or cannot or choose not to, whatever term y'all want to say, feed your son, I think is first of all unfair to the wife and also unfair to the child, because things like that, feeding time, nap time, playtime, those are all things that are very important to being a parent and really creating those bonds. Y'all make sure y'all connect with me on Instagram. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a comment down below, and let me know what are your personal thoughts about Eric's situation. Do you understand why he only eats fries? Do you think he should stop? Do you think he should continue? Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about Eric. And Randy said a really good comment during the video. She said, I can't imagine how big he would be if he wasn't active. Remember, in the beginning of the video, it showed that Eric, I don't know what you call it, but when you ride, is it BMX? When you ride the bike, I don't know what it's called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. They be riding the bike and all that real fast, going over the little, I don't know what they call that stuff. So I ain't gonna say nothing about it, but he is really, really active, which is the reason why he has been able to say that him eating fries was okay, because he wasn't big. But on the inside, his heart was getting ready to give out. So let me fast forward this a little bit and let me see. Okay, so Eric is trying new foods. He has some sharp cheddar cheese, which is mine. Okay, let me read to y'all what it says. Eric now tries several new foods each week and feeds Maximus frequently. That is a very different name for a kid. I ain't heard that one. It's Maximus. Okay, so Eric is trying different foods. He has eaten French fries only once since the experts left. Okay, that's good to know. So it seems like their intervention did help Eric. So Foodie Gang, that was the whole video on Eric. And that is how he got to where he was. And he has been doing that since age 2 is where his addiction developed. And he was just an extremely picky eater.
Like walking into here.
So, there are some people who are just extremely picky eaters. And I have showed you, the mindset of those people. And food is very, very important, and sometimes we can eat it in the wrong way. Sometimes we can eat it the proper way, but it's important for us to go over all aspects of food. So Randy said it's his parents' fault why he's a fry freak. But what do you do if your kid is a picky eater and everything you try to give them, they refuse to eat or they don't like? Do you just give them what they like? I think that there's definitely a balance. There's a balance of it. But comment down below and let me know, what are your personal thoughts on Eric? What do you think about the lady who ate so many ice cream bars? I mean, we have heard some pretty strange food addictions. Okay, moving right along. Our next strange food addiction is going to be mac and cheese. We all like mac and cheese. We've all had it before. But is it something that you could see yourself eating every day? So in this video, we're going to explore that question. I've only eaten mac and cheese for the past 17 years. Here's why. 17 years. Can y'all imagine that? Ooh, wee. So let's get into the video. So as you guys can see, he is not eating homemade mac and cheese. He is getting store-bought mac and cheese. And that is what he is eating. So I have dropped the link if anybody wants to come up and join the conversation. I don't know. I've been so into it and these strange food addictions that I forgot to drop the link earlier. If anybody wants to come up, I ask that you be respectful. Try to keep the cursing to a minimum, even though there are a couple of cuss words in this video. So this gentleman has eaten mac and cheese for the last 17 years. And he's eating Kraft mac and cheese, Velveeta store-bought mac and cheese. He's not even eating the kind of mac and cheese that your grandma, your mom used to make at home that they would bake in the oven. He is eating store-bought mac and cheese. So I'm just gonna put that out there so we're all aware of what we're looking at while we're going forward. I wonder if there's gonna be a team of specialists that are gonna intervene to try and help him with his food addiction. And y'all, Foodie Gang, hit the like button if you're enjoying this video. Leave a comment down below after this video ends. And as always, to support this channel and keep the stove on, it's going to be Money Sign Chef Big Bank. Let's get back into the video and let's see what else. And he's going into the backstory of where his addiction began. And it sounds like because he had trauma with his father, like the woman who who ate the popsicles or ate the ice cream bars. She was stating that her husband leaving her was the traumatic event that led to her beginning her addiction. So it sounds like for this young man, his trauma that he had with his father is what led to him eating mac and cheese, because if he felt like it was the only dish that he was able to get while he was going through these traumatic events. So I think that that's very interesting, and it all goes back to childhood, which is why I also do make children's content. So subscribe to Ava's Playtime on YouTube. It's a channel made for kids. I do feel like childhood is very important. And this young man, stated that because his childhood was bad, it led him to only wanting to eat mac and cheese. So let's get back into the video and let's see what else he has to say regards the trauma that he faced as a young child. So it does sound like he is active, kind of like the Eric who ate the fries. So he does have a physical aspect to his life. And I wonder if that is going to change the outcome for him. So y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn the notification bell on. Every Wednesday at 9 a.m. I'm dropping Wednesday 9 a.m. I'm dropping pre-recorded content going live randomly. So now that is truly sad, Foodie Gang, is that his family, they never had dinner at the kitchen table. And one thing I will say is that eating dinner, at the table is very important, like, so that you can make dinner time a time that you can use for memories and talking with the rest of your family. Is like I cannot imagine never having eaten a meal at the dinner table growing up. Especially on the holidays, you got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, you got Easter, you got the New Year, and like he never had that. Randy said this is heartbreaking. It truly is, because it all goes back to childhood. But let's see what else he is going to say about his mac and cheese addiction during this counseling session. And like I said before, it seems like when he first started off counseling, it was on the computer, but now it seems like they're meeting in person, if this is his counselor. But let's get back into it and let's find out. Okay, so it didn't really clarify if he changed his habits or not. But let's just sum up what we did see in the video. So it seems like he eats Velveeta mac and cheese all the time. maybe even 3 times a day. And he has selective eating disorder, so it is hard for him to eat other types of food, to even consider it. And it didn't really clarify whether he changed or not, but let's hope that he had some sort of breakthrough and is going to change his diet. And it also didn't specify whether he had a love interest or he had a partner. But I can imagine that if you had a partner and you only ate mac and cheese all day, that would be hard to deal with because that cancels out dates. So it didn't really specify. And hopefully he continues to get counseling and he makes a change. But it's been 17 years. 17 years and he's been eating like that. I mean, let's hope this guy is still kicking. Let me see when this video was uploaded. Okay, this is 4 years ago. And hopefully he's still here because that's a crazy diet. You got to be careful what you decide to eat. So let me know in the comment section if you eat mac and cheese all day long. Let me know if that's something that you could do. I'm going to tell you right now, Foodie Gang, I could not do it. And that's not something that I would even... I couldn't do that with any type of food. I don't want to eat any food all, meals of the day, 24/7. Randy said they need to do a Where Are They Now season. I wonder if they have that. That was Vice News. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel and check them out. Okay, so our last story is how this woman eats rocks for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and she even snacks on rocks. Before we get into that video, I'm going to take us to a commercial break. And when we come back, we are going to talk some more. You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. And so, yes, after this commercial, we will get into our final video, is how can you eat rocks? I didn't even know this was possible. But y'all, Foodie Gang, they're out here eating rocks. Okay, I'll see y'all in a second. Welcome back. You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, Season 2, Episode 29. We are just chugging right along. So if you missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and make sure that you turn on the notification bell so that when I do go live, you get notified. And also, hold on, y'all, Foodie Gang, you know that. Look, right now it's y'all time. So I'm going to talk to who I'm going to talk to on the phone later. But to support the channel, keep the stove on. It's going to be money sign Chef Big Bank on Cash App. So let me just wrap up what is going on. We are talking about strange food addictions. We saw in the first video the woman who was addicted to ice cream bars. We had Eric, who was addicted to fries. And we have the young man who was addicted to mac and cheese and has been eating mac and cheese for the last 17 years. Y'all, that's more than half my life. I don't know how these people do it. So the next video that I'm going to show you guys is going to talk about how this woman she eats rocks. And I didn't even know that this was possible to eat rocks, but it is possible. Now, y'all don't have to eat rocks because I'm going to tell y'all what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Learn how to cook so you're not out here eating rocks. Okay. Randy said, I bet the rock lady intestines are messed up. And that's one thing I was thinking. How is it even possible? I didn't even know it was possible for our bodies to break down eating rocks. So this is why this video blew my mind. And I knew I had to share it with the Foodie Gang because this is insane. Can you imagine a rock passing through your body? I mean, it just sounded like it would cut going in and cut coming out. Hassan Tahir Show said, hit the like button on your way in. Oh, okay. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let me pull it up. We are going to talk about this woman who eats rocks. And y'all, I knew I had to share this video with y'all because this is insane. How do you eat rocks and how is it possible?
My name's Teresa. I'm 44 years old. I live in Bedford, Virginia. Pretty day today. And I'm addicted to eating rocks. I don't think I would be able to function every day if I didn't eat some quantity of rock.
Teresa has been addicted to eating rocks for more than 20 years. She was initially attracted to the earthy smell.
I was just out walking one day. I had no intention of biting into it or chewing it.
Okay. I had to stop it there because of what we just found out was so explosive. She has been eating rocks for 20 years. And she feels like she could not live a day without eating rocks. So this is something that this woman has been doing for years. This is another person who needs to be lucky their heart didn't stop pumping because this is crazy. Randy said, I bet she has missing teeth. That's a good question. I wonder if any of her teeth have fallen out from eating a rock because... And she stated that she likes the earthy taste of rocks. I've never eaten a rock before, so I'm not sure. Has anyone here ever eaten a rock before? Can you confirm or deny this allegation? Randy said, this making me cringe. And not only is she eating rocks, but how is she big? She got big off of eating rocks? I just heard the Cash App sound go off. So let me check what is going on. But she's big off of eating rocks. Now that is unbelievable. And we got Blaze with the $25. He says, sorry, I missed the anniversary stream. Thank you so much, Blaze, for coming through and supporting the show. So remember I was telling you guys that I have a new money video. And so because Blaze in the Cash App supported the show and kept the stove on, He will now be the sponsor of today's live stream. Thank you so much, Blaze, for your contribution. And to thank you, we have this for you.
Foodie gang, 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 gang.
There we go. There we go. Thank you so much, Blaze, for keeping the stove on, literally. Okay, literally. And Blaze, if you missed the anniversary, and if anybody missed the anniversary, it is okay. You can watch it on the replay and on my page. I have a whole season 2 playlist. So feel free to play that playlist, stream it the whole way through, and push it over the edge so that we can become monetized on YouTube. We are very close. And like I said, we are celebrating 1,000 members on our fan page. So that celebration is going to take place tomorrow. So we've had a lot of celebrations. So thank you, Foodie Gang. Okay, y'all. See, I get excited when y'all support the show. Hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you. I really appreciate it because, well, when I get up here and I start talking, I know how I feel, but to know that you guys like the content too is very important. So I'm going to update that banner. We're going to get back into the show. And then after that, I'm going to read some comments from the chat.
But I did, and once I did that, I was hooked on them.
Now, Teresa can't go more than a few hours without eating rocks.
It's the grittiness of it and the earthy taste. I actually like how it feels on my teeth when I'm crunching them up.
I'm very worried about Teresa. When your body can't handle what you're putting inside of it, it's going to rebel against you.
Teresa's favorite type of rock is a mixture of several minerals, including granite. She uses a hammer to break them up into bite-sized pieces.
This is about the size I like it because it's not as hard to swallow. I would normally take a piece like this and normally just put it in my mouth or bite on.
Okay, I gotta stop this video and I gotta hold on, back it up. Okay, it is nice to know that she does use a hammer to get the rocks ready to be eaten, because I can imagine the whole rock going down would not work. But the fact that she puts it in her mouth and just bites on it, I mean, yo, I don't want to taste the earth. Randy said, I can't imagine how much bacteria she has in her body. Doesn't she know animals poop on rocks? You know what, Randy? That's why I'm so glad I brought this video to the front of the congregation so that we could talk about it with the Foodie Gang, because I never even thought about that. I never even thought about bacteria from poop, animal poop, being on the rocks. So thank you, Randy, for opening my mind. And yes, thanks for keeping the stoves on Blaze, and now the sponsor of the show with $25. So if you want to be the sponsor of today's show, you have to send more than $25. Randy said, I had to turn my head. I'm not going to lie. It is pretty unsettling to watch anybody eat rocks, because rocks don't seem like they're food.
On it, or just put the whole piece in my mouth and get the earthy taste off of it. I will eat them in front of anybody. I'm not ashamed of it, so it doesn't really bother me.
Hold on, let me just slide this back here. Teresa eats up to 2 pounds of rock a day. That's about 730 pounds a year. Girl. Now, y'all tell me, Foodie Gang, how do you pass rocks through your body? Excuse me. But how do you pass a rock through your body? Y'all, I'm scared to hear how these come out. I'm just gonna say it because that is nasty. But like I said, if y'all like it, that's, I ain't gonna judge you. But I'm not eating no rocks. All right, Foodie Gang, comment down below or drop it in the chat. Are you eating a rock? And have you ever eaten a rock? Randy said, there's no animal in nature that eats rocks. Randy, you got a good point. Who eats rocks? Randy said, not even the animals that eat rocks. I bet her dentist is frustrated with her. Something tells me that she don't even go to the dentist. What's going on, Big Giz Composition? How are you doing? How are you doing? He said, what's up, people? We talking about strange food addictions, and this lady that we're talking about right now eats rocks. Big Giz Composition said sometimes, salt sometimes. What does that mean? You put salt on your rocks and you eat them? You got to clarify. You got to clarify because we don't understand what you're talking about. Look, we've been watching these strange food addictions, so now everybody is skeptical. We don't know what nobody's doing no more.
I will eat them in front of anybody. I'm not ashamed of it, so it doesn't really bother me. I eat it at home, of course, watching TV, movies, in my bedroom, driving down the road.
Ooh, okay. So Big Giz Composition said salt is technically a rock. Okay, I see what you did there. That may be true. We might have to look into that, Foodie Gang, get our Foodie Gang investigative team on. But I know one thing. They grind it down to make it into salt. She out here eating whole rocks and crushing them with a hammer. So let's talk about that part. Are y'all getting rocks and crushing them with hammers and eating them? Or are you eating salt that's grinded down? It's not really the same way that it's ingested, but I see what you're saying. And that's why I'm so glad I be sharing these videos with y'all, because I never thought about how salt was a rock, technically. Randy said, I wonder how many times she has choked on eating rocks. That is a really good point. I would be scared with those things going down. But she got a big neck. She got a big neck, Randy, so she ain't worried about it. Randy said, I don't ask all my food. So Randy said, don't put the rocks on me. I ain't eating no rocks, okay? I don't eat salt. I don't do rocks. And that's what it is.
I do eat more rocks when I'm nervous or upset. It does bring me down and makes me feel more calm.
When my mom eats rocks, it's kind of like she goes to La La Land. She doesn't seem to be paying attention to anything going on around her.
Teresa even drives up to an hour away to reach the rocks that make her mouth water.
This is one of my places that I come to get the rocks. I like it because it's actually in the dirt banks, and it's really good pieces for crushing up and eating. Other people have told me to worry about animals using the bathroom and things like that, or oil leaks or anything that might get on the rocks, but I don't care to wash them.
Teresa's addiction to eating rocks hasn't come without a price.
I've had a tooth break before from eating rocks. I have a few choking experiences while driving the car, actually pieces lodged in my throat, and it scared me. I've had a lot of stomach pain. I've had blood in my stools and trouble with going to the bathroom.
I've told my mom many times what could happen to her. She's taking it pretty lightly, I think.
He actually aggravates me. Anytime he finds my rocks, he throws them away. Don't throw them away, please.
I think it's going to take all of us, her friends, her family, everyone to say, you need to put these away.
I'm not ready to stop, and I don't think there's anything that would make me stop.
44-year-old Teresa has been eating rocks for the past 21 years. She consumes at least 3 rocks a day, gathering them from the side of the road. Teresa's best friend of 12 years, Joni, fears Teresa's addiction could harm her.
I'm really, really concerned. And I think she needs to hear it from someone that.
My question is where was his friend at? She's concerned now after 20 years? You have got to be kidding me. Randy says she has a big throat and a big belly. That's what I was saying, Foodie Gang. How did she get big off of eating rocks? Apparently, rocks is high in calories, carbs, something. And what I want to know was that was she eating other things in addition to the rocks? And if so, if she is eating other things in addition to snacking on rocks all day, she definitely has a food addiction. Not not only that it's strange, but she's also addicted to eating. It seems like she better worry about getting bit by my snake or getting bit by a snake. Yes. She drives an hour away. I mean, that is some dedication. She need to put that same dedication in going to the gym or going to therapy. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So I did take that video off, and that was pretty much her eating rocks and being addicted to rocks. And so I will see what's going on with that video. I gotta check my studio out. But y'all, that was all of it. So the first video, the woman was addicted to eating ice cream bars. The second video, he was addicted to eating fries. And then we went over mac and cheese. And the woman before we got disconnected, I don't know what's going on. I got to check it. But what we saw was that she was addicted to eating rocks. So she was addicted to eating rocks. And I'm just going to sum up the rest of the video because I did watch it. But when I watch these videos over with you guys again, it definitely helps, bring up things that I may have missed. So she went to the doctor and they did not do like a GI test or check her insides with an x-ray on this episode. But Randy said, I'm mad. I know, y'all, it was getting good. And YouTube said, don't talk about the rock lady. YouTube said, y'all better get that rock lady off the screen right now. That's the first time ever in 907 Goodies Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang history that my stream has ever gotten taken down. YouTube said, don't talk about eating rocks. But that's okay, Foodie Gang, because I already have done the investigative work and I know how that rock story is going to end. So let me tell y'all. I be getting excited when I be up here. Okay, so she went to the doctor and they let her know that if you don't stop eating rocks, lady, you're going to mess around and get one lodged in your throat. And after that, she kind of tapered back on eating rocks. Let me tell you guys where you guys can go find that video, because YouTube does not want me to show that video no more. They say, you better stop, Big Bang. You better stop, Big Bang. Okay, so I am going to drop this specific link in the chat for the video so that you guys can go watch it and see how it ends. They said, you better stop talking about that rock lady. They said, we're going to get you. Okay, let me get this link for you guys. So if you guys want to go check out the rest of that rock video, you can. They said, you better stop talking about that rock lady like that. They knew it was going to go down. I'm going to hit you with a commercial really quick. And I hear my doorbell, so I'm going to go check that. And I'm going to get to a commercial for you guys, and I'll be right back.
Foodie gang, 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 gang. Foodie gang, gang, gang.
Food gang gang gang.
Foodie gang, 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 gang. Foodie gang, gang, gang.
Food gang gang gang.
Okay, welcome back, Foodie Gang. Welcome back. Welcome back. You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel to support this channel and keep the stove on. It's going to be money sign Chef Big Bank on Cash App. We already have our sponsor of the show today, which is going to be Blaze McCroy with $25. Thank you so much, Blaze. Okay, y'all. It's been a series of events, but let's go over what has happened in today's episode of Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Strange food addictions, eating mac and cheese for 17 years, feast on rocks for snacks. So what we saw in the first video, the woman was addicted to ice cream bars. She ate, I believe they said, let me go back here and look. They said 10,000 ice cream bars per year. And then Eric was addicted to French fries. He ate so many fries a year. And he ate some fries for so long that his heart was starting to be impacted. Also, we have the gentleman who ate mac and cheese for the last 17 years. And we have also the main video that got everybody talking is the rocks. So what we saw in the last video, excuse me, was Teresa has eaten rocks for the last 20 years. She gets rocks and she crushes them with a hammer and she puts them into a pill bottle and she snacks on the rocks throughout the day in addition to eating real food. And before our stream was disconnected, we talked about how she drove an hour away to be able to reach the rocks that she liked the best, that had the earthiest taste. She would drive an hour away just to get those rocks. She had an intervention with her children. And they talked about that they had just lost their father a couple years previous to this date. They had lost his father. So Teresa was the only parent that they had left. And so they really did not want to see her go down the path that could lead to her, untimely, passing like their father. It was after that talk that Teresa decided to make the change or begin to at least make the change. So the freaky, they have a team of specialists that came through. Let me just look through here. They had a team of specialists and they got her some counseling and they came through and they started talking to her about changing. Teresa went and saw a doctor. The doctor discussed with her what her eating rocks could do to her insides. After that, she was scared straight and decided to scale back on rocks. Because what can happen when she eats the rocks is they could all pile up and form a big solid mass in her digestive system. After hearing that, she was scared straight and she began to eat less rocks. Okay, and let me read this to you guys. This is from the actual video. I would show it to you guys, but I don't want to get in trouble again. Okay, Teresa has cut back on her rock eating twice a day. She plans to return to the doctor. So there you have it. Teresa was eating rocks all throughout the day and snacking on them. So for her to push it back to twice a day, in her mind, that was a big change because she was eating rocks all day long. Y'all, I don't know how this woman became overweight off eating rocks, but she did. So, yes, that is today's episode. Leave a comment down below and let me know your personal thoughts about any of these strange food addictions that we have discussed in today's episode. Also, after this video ends, come back and leave a comment on the video. And to support this channel, keep the stove on. It's money sign Chef Big Bank. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. The sponsor of the show is going to be Blaze with the $25. Foodie Gang, this has been a great episode. I hope that everyone learned something. Randy is feeling some type of way about this. Randy said, whoever interrupted the show must eat rocks too. Y'all, let me tell y'all, that's the first time in 907 Good Eats history that my show has ever been disconnected. But I feel like I'm a real YouTuber and I'm into the fold now. Because it never happened to me before. But today, they said, don't be talking about them rocks like that. They said, don't be talking about them rocks like that. You getting too close to the story. But yes, tomorrow we're going to have the 1K celebration. And I have some more live set up for this weekend and this week. So stay tuned. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you get notified of anytime I choose to go live. Shop the Foodie Gang store. Get your merch. Join the fan page on Facebook. Like I said, tomorrow we got the 1K celebration. We're at 1,000 members. Foodie Gang, thank y'all so much for making this possible. Follow me on all my social media platforms so we can stay in touch. Subscribe to my first YouTube channel. I make children's content. Ava's Playtime on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, Foodie Gang. I'm about to hit y'all with the outro video. And I will see y'all later. Thank y'all so much for supporting, watching the show. Have a good day. Have a good day. Eat good food. Stay blessed up. Stay positive. I'm your host, and this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. I'm out. Foodie Gang, gang, gang.
Food gang, gang, gang.
Foodie Gang, 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 gang. Foodie gang, 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 gang.
Foodie gang, gang, gang. This is Chef Big Bang. Thank you so much for watching at 907 Good Eats. Make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next Wednesday at 9 a.m. I'm out.